No. Is it this way? Is that the corner? Yeah, okay.
The cold of winter is cut through with a song. The ice cracks with the melody of a woman's voice. And over our skin, we lay a cozy blanket.
I don't think that one blanket is my perfect blanket. It's a combination of blankets.
Is warm, that like soft fuzzy material on the inside, but I do kind of like a quilted material on the
something
outside.
That's a little bit of weight to it,
cozy.
But not a lot. Like I don't
It's
want
something
to
that you can easily
just
cuddle
a
up
little bit of
into
weight to it.
Sitting on the couch.
Depends on my mood, but something nice and soft. Like I do like the.
When I was a baby,
like
my dad's cousin
blankets, like
made me a
kinds
blanket.
Of blankets.
She was a crocheter. She crocheted
Something
me
that's
basically
nice and
one
soft,
giant
not super
granny
fluffy,
square.
Like a little bit of fluff
And
on
I loved it so much that she made different iterations of it as I grew up. I think the last time she made me one, I was around 5 or 6. And it's just this giant
My
5 or
first
6
time
year
that I
old
had
size
one was when I
granny
was a baby.
square,
My mom had
several
this
feet
fake
across.
silk satin
And I still love that
multicolored,
blanket
very
to this day.
90s robe that I would use as my blankie. And it's something that I carry still to this day. I always have a wool robe or
blanket that's
something where I
super
can
soft cotton on
sleep
both
in
sides.
and wake up
Sometimes
in
I find
and
blankets
feel
that are like
completely encompassed
the front of it is nice smooth cotton, and then the reverse of it is almost like a sheep-ish kind of texture. And I do not like those. The blanket has to be super soft on both sides and like
if you look at how the Icelanders have used blankets over the years, there's been a blanket for him and a blanket for her in the same bed. That way both of them
either down
can
comforter
touch each other under the blankets, but they can also
they're light,
be separate and keep their own temperature.
And they keep you warm. And they also are great in all types of weather. So from warm weather to cold weather, they regulate the temperature really well.
Favorite blanket.
And we grew up sleeping with them
I love things
wherever we were,
that have good
whatever
memories
country,
behind
whatever
them
city.
and
We always were
stories
under and
behind
either
them.
down.
So I have a few.
I think a perfect blanket is perhaps a misnomer. Maybe not a misnomer, but I think it's something that we look for to ground ourselves and to protect ourselves from the world. I mean, the blanket, like as a metaphor, it is the shield for the darkness and for the cold. And I think when we have sort of our blankets that keep us warm, it's not only because of what they're made of, it's also because of the memories that we attach to them. To chase away the last nights of winter, while Berla and Angus Og fight, woven wool warms our hearts, protecting us from fates unknown.
So what we're trying to do here is sort of tell the full story from, sheep breed to where it's made and who's made it. And really, it's all genuinely made here in Scotland. So we're a small independent shop in Edinburgh called Scottish Textile Showcase, and we sell products from makers and mills all across Scotland. So right all the way up in the Shetland Isles down to the Scottish borders, where there is a sort of hub of mills. There used to be a lot more than there are now, but that's where a lot of the weaving industry is centred in Scotland. Karen here, they're one of the biggest tartan weaving mills in the country, and they're based in Selkirk. So we've got sort of tartan lambswool blankets from Karen. and they're a real staple, but this is a new colour that we have for this season. So it's really nice, sort of pastel-y.
It's so soft.
They're made with wool that's merino wool that's come from overseas, but the processing, the dyeing, the weaving all happens in Scotland for these particular blankets. And I talked about the wool that was used in those that comes from overseas, whereas the wool in these is from Scotland, which is quite important to us, and we're trying to get more and more products made with local wool as well. These are made with wool from the Jacob sheep, which is a particular breed of sheep that has all different colours in its coat, and they separate out the colours. This one shows a bit more.
Oh yeah.
We've got dark grey, mid-grey, cream, and it also has some brown in its coat as well.
And these are all the natural colours of the sheep.
They're completely undyed, yeah, very natural and very local.
A blanket makes a home, whether it be permanent or temporary. Wool, fleece, or cotton, woven, cut, or sewn. A blanket makes a home.
And these are like just so beautifully soft. You'll see a sort of ripply effect on it, and that's achieved by brushing it with teasels, which is a plant, a bit like a thistle. It's got a spiky head, and they extremely lightly brush the surface of the cashmere with the teasel to create this really nice effect. This blanket has been completely woven by hand, and it's from local sheep as well, and again undyed and hand finished. All the tassels have been hand tied, and it's a really special piece because I think only 12 of them or 16 of them were made.
The art of making textiles, making a blanket, do you think that is a form of storytelling, of being able to walk into someone's home and like see kind of who they are through what they're sleeping underneath, basically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean it's quite personal. There's a lot of different choices, whether the tartan means something to you, or just the colour, or where it's come from, or if you connect with that. And we sort of have these little bios around the shop that tell you about the people that make our products, and people really connect with that, so they might just take something from that bio that inspires them or that they relate to, so it gives what they're buying more meaning.
Sentimental like that. A perfect blanket is hard to find. It needs to smell of home, to softly protect, to keep me warm. A perfect blanket is cozy and comforting, a staple anywhere I go. Of making new memories, the only thing I really have with me here is my clothing and like a few of my books and my camera. So I'm now, going out and buying new things. And I think maybe that's where I'm having also a little bit of a disconnection with finding the perfect blanket. It's because the perfect blankets that I have don't have memories here. And so I have to make them perfect for what I am and what I need. It's a superhero's cape and a pillow for braids long worn. I do not have my perfect blanket, although many adorn my bed. I am on a quest to find it, to make a home wherever I go.